that we spit out. I think there's some really cool stuff we can do to help people, just make people's lives easier.
All right, guys. So we've talked a lot about different parts of a security program, but how will AI have an impact on managing your entire security program? So I know this covers a lot, but think about responses, how they impact risk management, risk measurement. Of course, we talk compliance, but vulnerability management, overall incident response, and just managing the security program as a whole.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Randy handle kind of the meat of this one, but I will say, going back to Reveal Data Security's cybersecurity management platform, there's the seven major areas, right? The program, risk management, compliance, testing, vulnerability management, and I think AI can play into every single one of those seven areas, and it's going to increase efficiencies across the board. And I think it's going to be a powerful tool. But Randy, I'll let you kind of handle the meat of this one.
Sure, absolutely, and obviously I agree 100%. And I'll kind of repeat one of my previous answers a little bit here, but I think it's important. So let me go back a step. So yes, absolutely. I think in pretty much most of managing a cybersecurity program, once again, it's that human computer partnership, right? And I think that whatever models are used, they get built and trained generically, and then you tune them to your environment. I think it's very important to have an environment that's structured and organized. Otherwise, when when you tune the model, excuse me, you can't just tune it with arbitrary data, right? And so when I talk about organization and structure, what, and again, maybe a plug for our platform is what we've tried to do, from the risk assessment to all of the pieces that feed into the risk assessment so you can accurately measure risk, is build a construct, right? We have our key risk indicators, we have security controls that tie into that, we have evidence that supports all of those controls, and everything's automatically updated across the board. And it's that construct that we can take these models and tune them to that specific environment, that we can start feeding information into and get real solid results out of it. I'll go back to the Monte Carlo analysis and the cyber risk quantification. Once we fed into it, our systems, our threats, our controls, and to Troy's point earlier, our loss acceptance, right? That can be mapped, mathematically, and those things all get compared. I think at that point, AI, once it has that environment to operate within and be tuned, I think AI can do a lot for just helping maintain a cybersecurity program. Because again, we all know that there are a lot of moving pieces and parts to any security program, and a person or a team, it's a lot of work to try and tie all those things together, understand risk, understand compliance, in real time, and make decisions based on that. And so I think that's where AI will really shine, is once it's tuned to our environment, and, with that specific structure, and the mathematical results that we spit out. I think there's some really cool stuff we can do to help people, just make people's lives easier.